Agenda 21: What it is and why you should care. Global warming has become a serious concern for many people. One way to save the planet is to reduce our environmental impact. One way to do this is by finding ways to reduce our consumption of resources. One way to this is by implementing the United Nations Agenda 21, which is a plan to create a sustainable world. 1. What is Agenda 21? Agenda 21 is a comprehensive plan for sustainable development. It is a global agreement which includes strategies for the protection of the environment and for poverty reduction. The plan was created by the United Nations. It has been criticized by many groups because it promotes the idea of sustainable development, which can result in the loss of natural resources. 2. What is the United Nations? Agenda 21 is a non-binding, voluntary agreement that helps to protect the environment. It was created by the United Nations in 1992 and it has been ratified by 189 countries. It is a set of policies that are meant to help protect our planet for future generations. It is a set of policies that focus on sustainable development and those that are meant to help the environment. Agenda 21 is meant to help the world transition from a primarily industrial economy to a more sustainable economy. It is meant to help protect the environment and make sure that future generations have a healthy and safe place to live. 3. What is sustainable? The United Nations Agenda 21 is a comprehensive plan of action for sustainable development. It is designed to be implemented by all countries for the purpose of making sure that humans live in harmony with nature. The plan is a collection of sustainable development goals that cover areas such as climate change, health, and urbanization. The United Nations Agenda 21 is a comprehensive plan of action for sustainable development. It is designed to be implemented by all countries for the purpose of making sure that humans live in harmony with nature. The plan is a collection of sustainable development goals that cover areas such as climate change, health, and urbanization. 4. What are the benefits of implementing Agenda 21? Agenda 21 is a comprehensive plan of action intended to promote sustainable development. It is a joint effort by the United Nations and the World Bank. The plan was created to help communities and countries to transition from the current model of resource-intensive and environmentally damaging development to a model that is more sustainable for the environment, for future generations, and for the world economy. It is a plan to help communities and countries create sustainable development. Agenda 21 is a United Nations policy that aims to improve the living conditions of all people in the world. It includes policies on water, energy, agriculture, forestry, transportation, and natural resources. The UN has adopted this policy because it believes in sustainable development, which is when human activities are in harmony with nature. There are many different ways that countries can implement this policy, but they all aim to create a more sustainable world. The word globalist is a term that has become controversial in recent years. The term is often used as a derogatory term, but it is also used to describe people who advocate for the interests of the global community. Globalists believe in the interconnectedness of nations and have been called unpatriotic and socialist. Despite the fact that many people have negative connotations for the word, globalization has been an ongoing process that has been happening for centuries. Globalism has been linked to many positive changes in society, such as increased trade and communication. Globalists are individuals who believe in the idea of a single world order. They believe that the world should be governed by a single authority, and they believe in globalization. This would be an ideal world, where all people and countries work together to help one another. Globalists often argue that globalization is a natural process that will eventually lead to peace and prosperity. Globalism is a term used to describe the worldwide movement of people, ideas, and culture. The world has become a much smaller place in the last century, with people and cultures interacting on a daily basis. This is an inevitable consequence of globalization. Globalism is often criticized for being in conflict with national identity and cultural values, but it has also had many positive effects on society. For example, globalism has allowed international companies to produce goods and services in countries all over the world, which has made life easier for consumers.